Hi guys, welcome to the Highline train station in beautiful Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Hopefully we'll be able to get to see a train today. Unfortunately, train Mon 5, yay! That server's down. So we have no idea when the next train's coming. I guess we'll just camp out here all night until the next train comes. But I am hungry, I still gotta go eat dinner, but trains are more important. The Cumberland Valley Railroad began construction on this Highline train station in 1906, producing what was described at its opening as one of the most advanced designs for a rail passenger station of its time. A winding walk from Baltimore Street brought visitors through landscaped grounds to the four steps of the building, covered at the time by a striking portico. At the south end of the building was an open area for horse-drawn carriages with rails to prevent the horses from tumbling down the hills. Visitors passing through the portico entered the main waiting room of the station. Behind the main waiting room was the ticket and telegraph office, the smoking room, and the express and baggage rooms. All the rooms were lit by lamps and heated by steam. A flaring canopy on the track side of the building sheltered passengers boarding and disembarking waiting trains. It looks like the U.S. Coast and Geodetic Survey marked this building in 1931. Guys, they usually have train Mon 5 on the display right here, where we can actually see if the train's coming and what direction it's coming from, but it's off. So every time we've come here, this thing has been on, so I don't know what's going on with this. This Railway Express Agency wagon on display here was reconstructed from two wagons stored in the barnyard of a Sharpsburg, Maryland farm. They were originally rescued from the Hagerstown, Cumberland Valley, and Norfolk and Western Railway station when it closed. The Railway Express Agency operated out of the Greencastle Highline train station, as well as likely used similar style wagons to transport freight parcels. The wheels of the wagon, constructed with steel rims, wooden felloes, spokes, and hubs, were reconstructed by wheelwright Bill Chalmers at his Waynesboro, PA shop. The undercarriage and wagon bed were reconstructed by brothers Dennis and John Harrington, who operated Fused Fabrication LLC, located in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hey look guys, it's Beth Dilton. Some of you might remember one of my previous videos. We were looking for Beth Dilton. I want to know who she was or where she lived, but found her. She's right here. Hi guys, we have three different rails here. The strap rail, the P rail, and the trolley rail. And they have three different purposes. This is a PL4 dwarf position signal light. The Pennsylvania Railroad began to electrify its operations beginning in 1913 and adopted electric signal lights as a method to visually communicate instructions to train crews. There were many types of signals, but in general, they were all communicated movement of trains by displaying different color lights or a specific combination of white lights. Dwarf signals were typically used in areas involving slow speed movements or clearance restrictions, such as in rail yards or rail junctions. This PL4 dwarf position signal used 4 white lights, often covered with frosted lenses to reduce the distance they could be seen so they wouldn't be mistaken for the high signals and to improve their visibility in fog. Depending on what combination of the 4 lamps were activated, different indications were communicated to the train crew on how to proceed within interlocking limits and through turnouts. The PL4 dwarf signal light came in a right-hand and left-hand version, indicated by which side of the housing was rounded. They were typically mounted at ground level, although in some cases were mounted on short masts about 6 feet high. Really wish Trainmon 5 was not down at this time so we can track these trains when they're going to come to the station. But I guess what we'll do is we'll just go get a quick bite to eat and come back here and see if we can get any more trains coming this way on this track. The one thing I like about this train station is that the track is pretty close to this fence line. And so we can stand here and we're not doing anything illegal. We're right here at the fence line and the trains are right there. So hopefully we'll get to see another train here when we come back to the station shortly. The thing about this train station is that there is not any signals in view of us, either that way or that way. So we have to just keep peering down this line, see if we see any lights in the distance of the train both ways. Hey guys, we got lucky. We've been sitting here for hours waiting for a train. That train's finally here. So here we go. Take a look. That little tube that you just heard was for us, Chris routes, because there's no crossings in it. That was good. Our patience paid off. That was a very tiny Constance. Hi guys, we've seen it. It's a nice train station, and we'll be back someday to get more videos. Hopefully Trainmon's working next time, and we can kind of have an idea of if more trains are coming. Thank you.